I'd like to introduce Meghan Malone right now, the lady I mentioned before, and she actually put together some remarks, so I said, let's hear them. Hold up the ticket. Right?
Oh, do I get one? Do I get one?
Yeah, yeah.
Do I get one?
Hold up the ticket again.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so first, I'd like to thank Michael for having me here today, and for everyone who's in this room for doing what they can to make a difference in the world of MS. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Meghan Malone, and I'm 23 years old. At the rare age of 14, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. The combination of those two simple letters together, MS, basically put me at a crossroads that I never thought I was going to be at in my life. I was really confused in the beginning. You know, why me? I'm only 14 years old. Just started high school. I had so many athletic opportunities ahead of me. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I mean, I was suffering from optic neuritis, which I was blind in my right eye for 4 months, and I lost feeling in both of my legs up to my hips. Fear immediately tried to win the battle, but I decided at 14 that my strength and my courage was something that could never be challenged. During high school, I learned how to stay strong while suffering from the inside. You know, a bag of IV steroids would kick my relapse within a week, and I would be back to what I called normal. Throughout college, I had 2 minor setbacks, and, you know, they always brought that fear along with them, but once again, it didn't win. My last relapse was in April of this past year. I was finishing my student teaching in Indiana at a high school, and called my mom at 6 a.m., and I was like, hey, yeah, something's not right. And within 36 hours, I faced a new obstacle. And at 22 years old, I took my first ride in a wheelchair. And that's where I stayed for about 3 weeks. And so every single day, I went to school, and I taught my kids from that chair, and I showed them that I had the strength to go on because I wasn't going to let MS win. MS is just a curveball that life throws at you, but it doesn't mean that you stop living. My strength and my support system got me through that month that I never thought was going to end. And on May 5th, I was able to, on my own, walk across the stage at graduation and get my own diploma. This year, my walk team will be celebrating their 9th anniversary. Our team name is Ohana, and I don't know if anyone's seen Lilo and Stitch, but it's Hawaiian. It's Hawaiian, and it means family. Nobody gets left behind or forgotten. I feel this quote best describes our family that we have of warriors and support systems. I feel that I know the reason why I was diagnosed. It's to make our stories be heard, to give back to others who have it worse than I do, and to give those who feel that they're fighting this battle alone hope, because no one is in this fight alone. I want to make my voice and our voices be heard, to spread more awareness. It brings me great comfort to know that I was diagnosed instead of someone else, because this pain is something that I would never wish upon someone else. But this is just my story, and there are hundreds and thousands of other stories out there, but I'm very proud to tell mine. So I would like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for being here today to spread more awareness. If we are able to reach one person, to make one more connection each day, we're a step closer to a better tomorrow. There are not enough words that I have to describe how much this not only means to me, but our whole MS family. So with open arms, I'd like to welcome all of you guys to our MS family where nobody is forgotten. So thank you again, and everyone have a great day.
That's why we are here.